5 psychological cues that indicate a man really likes you. Hi, welcome to my channel. My name is Rebecca P. Fox. I'm a psychotherapist and I'm going to talk you through 5 key psychological signs that indicate when a man is truly interested in you and, dare I say, is a little bit infatuated with you. Now, number 1 is eye contact and prolonged gazing. And you're probably thinking, well, obviously, Rebecca, if someone's interested in me, they're going to be looking at me. But here's what you need to understand about men. Men do not gaze lovingly and longingly into anyone and everyone's eyes. You watch when they have conversations with their friends, they will look at them, but they also look away. They're not maintaining a strong, intense gaze with their friends when they're having a conversation. Men just don't do that. So when a man really likes you, what he will do is maintain steady eye contact. His gaze will linger longer than what it should, and dare I say, it will come across as a little bit weird. You'll find the conversation finishing or having a bit of a lull, and he's still staring at you very much intensely. This is a sign that he really does have a desire to connect with you on a much deeper level. For him, this isn't just physical, he wants to connect with you on the deepest level possible. Number 2 is body language. And in particular, what I'm talking about here is the lean. You see, men naturally have this desire to be close to a woman that they find very, very attractive. So when a man leans into you when you're talking, this shows he wants to be close to you. But it's not just the lean. What you've also noticed is that in general, when you guys are talking, his body is very much orientated towards you. You could be sitting next to each other, but he turns purposely his body so that he is facing you and he's very much connecting with you on a mental and physical level. So body language for a man is very powerful and it's something they do instinctively. So also they might mirror your movements. So if you're sitting and you're very active, he may also copy those movements as well as a way to connect with you. Number 3 is active listening. When we're talking about active listening, what we're talking about here is details. Details are everything when it comes to active listening. The only way you know when someone's actively listened to you is when they remember every single detail from your previous conversations. Now, when a guy is very much interested in you, he will remember every single detail. And what he will do is he will also bring these up. And there'll be times that you've forgotten what you've even said to him, but for some reason, he's remembered them. And this is because naturally he wants to be involved in your life. He sees himself as being a part of your life. So for him, it's not just about listening to you, but it's being genuinely interested in you and your life. Number 4 is initiating contact. Now, this seems obvious, but let me explain. You see, when a man sends you a good morning text or checks in on how your day was, this is a sign that he is thinking about you. Because trust me, when a man gets up, he's got things to do. So his mind automatically goes to what he's got to get done today and how he's going to do it. So the fact you came to his mind first thing in the morning indicates that he really does like you and he wants to check in with you on a regular basis. Now, I'm not talking about someone that's blowing up your phone. That's a red flag. When a guy takes time out of his day, out of his routine to initiate contact with you, whether that's through messages, calls, or social media, this shows that you're on his mind, and that is a great sign. Number 5 is compliments and teasing. Now, I am not referring to dirty talk here. This is something completely different and it's something I cover in one of my other videos. So make sure you've subscribed to my channel so you can catch up on that. When a man actually likes you, when he's interested in you as a person, he's going to compliment you in a thoughtful and specific way. So what am I actually talking about here? Because you've got cheap compliments, which is when someone might say something like, "That dress looks great on you. Wow, you look really beautiful today." These compliments are cheap because they're generic. They don't actually mean anything. You can say that to anyone and everyone and it doesn't have an impact. But when a man genuinely likes you and he's feeling a connection, he's going to make that compliment mean something. So for instance, he might say to you, do you know what? You have such a great sense of humour, and I really love how you make me laugh. This is a sign that he appreciates that quality in you. He appreciates your sense of humour, and not only does he appreciate it, but your sense of humour affects him on another level because he loves how you make him laugh. When he does this, this is the biggest sign that you need to pay attention to when they're giving either cheap compliments or genuine compliments that relate to you as a person. Also, when a man engages in light teasing with a playful tone, this is showing that he just enjoys your company and he's very comfortable being around you. Now, while all of these cues will give you a strong indication of a man's true interest and desire for you, the truth is men do make an effort and like to be the cause of your happiness. When a man is interested in you, he steps into his masculine energy, which means he becomes proactive when it comes to dating you and getting to know you, because he wants to make your life easy. He wants you to step back into your feminine energy so that he can step up and be a man and then connect with you. If you got value from this video, please like it and subscribe to my channel for more psychological tips. And of course, if you know anyone that needs to hear this, share.